Hey, it's Cashflow Mike, and we're going to take a few minutes just to dive into the initial things that you need to learn about the Clear Path to Cash app. What am I talking about? This is your advisor dashboard. When you log in for the first time, it's going to look a little different than this. Why? Because you won't have any of the clients set up, but you'll have a demo company. You'll have some modals, some wizards to kind of help you walk through the first couple of steps. But I want to give you the lay of the land, what's happening now. Over on the left-hand side is just the side menu of all the options that you have. Now, if you're looking at yours, it might look a little different. Why? Because I've got some admin tools that are down here, but mostly you're going to have the same thing. So let me just tell you what these things mean. First of all, you have your Advisors Hub. This is your dashboard. This is where all your clients reside. This is where some quick action tools are, and the demo company in case you want to explore all the features. There's already data built inside the Clear Path to Cash app for you. So this is the main place. Every time you log in, this is where you're going to land. Then I've got this thing called AI agents, and we'll go over that. These AI agents are about your portfolio. They talk to you about what are things I can do with this group of clients, or what is my portfolio health, or what should I do next? These are for you as the advisor, but they're app wide, they're portfolio wide. So these are AI. You can ask it anything about what that is. And I'll just click on it so you see what it is and what it looks like. Well, here it is. You got benchmark intelligence, all about the NAICS codes or industry insights. You've got portfolio insights. It takes all of your clients and kind of tells you, what the breadth and scope and depth of their business health is. You've got data quality, which means, do I have the right amount of data in for each client? Learning coach, it can learn on your past outcomes. When we did that, it didn't work. When we did this, it did work. It learns from your actions as you go. So this is you learning about you and how you are as a coach. Then you've got an onboarding assistant. If you don't know where to start, come to the AI agent, go to the onboarding assistant, and it's going to walk you through step by step what to do next inside this app. And then lastly, kind of a proactive monitor, kind of just throws out alerts like, hey, you should look at this client, or you should, this person is stalled. They haven't taken action or moved any of their actions to completed or in progress, or, stalled, whatever that is. It's going to alert you to inaction by your client. That's one of the biggest things with clients is that they'll listen to you, they'll hear your presentation, they'll see your app, but they won't take action. This is the app that's going to help you take action. This is the tool that's going to alert you when they're not taking action. Then we've got a complete user guide, and this is the user guide. If you get lost, if you get stuck, a complete user guide is here on all of the different features and functions of the app. You can search it, you can look at it, you can, wherever you are, you just click on it, and there it is. All of the instructions on how to use this app are inside the user guide. Then we have a learning center. And if you click on this learning center, it's going to open up all of your courses, right? Remember what I told you in the very first part of this podcast is that when you get a membership into the Clear Path to Cash, you get courses, you get live coaching, and you get the app. So this is the video courses that you're going to look at inside the learning center. And then you got your profile. And we'll go over this a little bit more in subsequent podcasts, but in your profile, it's just setting up you and who you are and how you want to interact with the app itself. And then, of course, we do have a security and privacy policy, and I'll show you that right now, just on what you can expect with the data that you put in there. And I'm going to tell you what, we have taken the utmost precautions to not only keep AI out of your life if you don't want it, but make sure your data is secure. Everything is anonymized, everything. We don't touch any sensitive material, no social security numbers, no bank account numbers, no payroll, no names, no anything like that. It's just financial data to help you make better decisions. So what we've got is the advisor dashboard. You've got all of the things on your left-hand side menu that you can use to navigate through the app. You've got accesses to your courses. You got access to your live coaching calendar. And again, if you need help, you just click on up top, what milestones have you completed? And it tells you what to do next. You just click, hey, you should import some data. You should run your first tool. You should create an action plan. And it keeps track and doesn't let you get lost. Sometimes when I use new software, I get lost. You're not going to get lost. Everywhere you go, there's a next step that you can perform inside this app, because that's one of the things I want out of advisors, is never to be lost and never to look like they don't know what they're doing. You look like the expert in every click in the ClearPath to Cash app. So you got your quick actions, you got your clients, you can search for them, you can hide the names if you don't want people to see the names if you're sharing your screen, and you've got access to the demo company. In the next videos, what we're going to talk about is how to use each one of these type of features. So this is a big, long series, but it's designed to put expertise in your hands using this tool. I'm Cashflow Mike, and if you want to learn more about this program or any others, go to cashflowmike.com.